Currently, 850,000 people are living in the UK and suffering from dementia. That's roughly a ratio of around 1 in 7 people. And this figure is only set to rise to over 1 million by 2025. With these figures soaring, only more and more people are going to be affected by this disease. In this series of films, I speak to those who are affected by dementia. Not only the patients themselves, but their families as well, who have to care for them and watch them deteriorate day by day in front of their eyes. I see what it is like to live with dementia. Today I'm in Stockport to speak to Les Patterson. Les cared for his mother for a total of 12 years, the last 4 of which she was living with dementia. His mother sadly lost her battle in 2012.
I was her carer. I used to go around every single day, and I noticed one day that you tell her to do something and she didn't do it. Or I'd tell her to do something like, go and make a brew, Mum. So she'd shoot into the kitchen, put the kettle on. She said, why have I come in here? Put the kettle on. Oh, aye. So she put the kettle on, that was it.
Les's concerns about his mother's memory continued for the next few months, leading him to consult a doctor.
And there's one particular question I can remember, and she says, I'm going to tell you three things, and I'll ask you in a while about them 3 again. And the 3 were apple, orange, table. After she's asked my mum 4 or 5 questions, she said, what were those 3 things? I said, banana, pineapple, table, I think.
His mother was diagnosed in March 2008 with vascular dementia, a form of the illness which affects a person's short-term memory and then their long-term.
She used to love to read. She absolutely adored her soaps, Coronation Street, EastEnders, the whole lot. And she knew the plot in every single one. And she knew all the faces and she knew all the names. She hadn't a clue what the name of the actor was, or actress. She wasn't bothered about that, but she was in that. But as time went on, she never read. Everything that she really liked before, she didn't do.
To help prepare for his mother's illness, Les went to a training course. This taught him everything he needed to know about dementia and what to expect when his mother declined.
One of the things I was told about when we went on to this course was they gave us a book. And in this book, it's here, on the front you write who the person is and whatever, and date of birth. And then you go through and ask you about who are you? And she answers. Where do you live? Were you married? What was your husband's name? How many children you got? What were their names? And what have you? And then the next page would be blank, where you could put photographs in. And the only people you could remember was me, my sister, and my dad. Nobody else. She couldn't remember anything about school or all that. And when you showed her a picture, she'd say, oh, that was the school I went to. I said, who was your friends? I don't know, I can't remember. It's escaped me for the moment. No, it's all right.
For his period of time as a carer, Les has been with Stockport organisation Signpost for Carers, where he has recently become chairman. Signpost for Carers is an organisation that offers help for all types of carers of all ages. They want to highlight and raise awareness about the work that is put into helping their loved ones.
There's 1,001 reasons why people are carers. You know, drugs, alcohol, dementia. If the government didn't have the likes of carers like myself, at the last count it was worth something in the order of over £80 billion a year, doing it for free. Because that's what we do it for free, there's no money.
He did not let this stop him caring for his mother in her time of need. He wants to ensure that everyone receives the love and care he was able to give his mother for the last years of her life.
It's saddening to see your mum drifting away, hasn't a clue who anybody is, who all her loved ones, her friends and everything, and it's all just a blur, because the short-term memory goes first, medium-term memory, and then the long-term memory, and like I say, it's shocking. She just slowly withered away. It wasn't nice, no. No.
What would you say was kind of the hardest part of it all for you?
I'd say that. Yeah, seeing, I knew where she'd been all her life. My dad and my mum went round the world twice. They'd been flying 100 feet above the raging Colorado at the bottom of the Grand Canyon. They've been everywhere and they did everything. She couldn't remember anything. So wherever she went and all the things she saw, it had all gone. It all drifted into the past and gone. That's one of the things, but I would definitely say that my mum just withering away and expiring in front of my eyes. I can remember.